the ex-salary we got
Here we are,
stabbed
Cooking Grapes,
by a
Kenmore.
man that had taken a liking to her.
Saturday the 16th of April.
She worked in the child
She's about to have our breakfast.
some sort of situation. Or just no. But her husband had Alzheimer's issue. She looked after him, and so he had to go to home and he's never come back out. And I was like, not only did it affect the woman.
Doorway black pudding is a different class of black pudding. Very delicious.
Very nice.
One or two.
Delicious.
Two please, because control heavily.
Yes,
They haven't got
burn
any
my
fat
neck.
today. Right. Graham.
Well done. And you can come off break now, and then we'll do the same at that lip just there. You can hear it working quite hard. A little bit of foot brake just here. It goes over that one, that's it. Then we're going to do a left at the bottom. So you can see how effective and how controlled the hill descent makes the descent of the hill.
They got a big fight there.
Shade slow, maybe just a little. At this sort of place, that's it. And just ignore the fact the slope's in here. Difficult at the stupid angle that we're at. But again, we've cross axle there because we're at the new traction control cutting just a little there. And then we're going to do a sharp left before that boulder. So again, the suspension is going to have to work a little bit hard here. Hard left down into this one.
What are these noises?
That's the braking system.
Is it?
Yeah. So they're good noises.
Good, yeah.
It's like a ship at sea.
Yeah, creaking.
It's quite
It sounds
impressive,
like
isn't it?
creaks, yeah.
Hugely impressive.
I know what I want for Christmas.
We're going to do a left past this stone just on the corner.
An off-roading site. That's what.
What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm actually retired,
Oh, right.
so there's no company car park.
Yes. To try and regulate your speed yourself, you've got the brakes on, you're trying to ease the pressure on and off, but you're doing it on all four brakes. If the wheel's going to lock, the ABS cuts in and releases it. We're doing it back to front with hill descent, and it only applies the brakes if you're reaching the target speed. Then you'll hear it working and changing differently. So there's a little bit of rough in the ground there, so it works a little harder. And if we were going down and this was really muddy and slimy, the car might break traction with the surface and start to slide down the hill. Because we could, with the light, go down the hill too slowly.
Right.
So at that point, the car starts to slide, it starts to speed up a little bit. So you'd actually accelerate quite vigorously so that your wheels are matching the ground speed, and then you ease off the throttle, they'll start to dig in and give you a bit of grip. And then potentially the same thing might happen again after a few seconds. The mass of the car overcomes the sort of friction on the surface and it starts to slide again, so you might have to accelerate it. And then as you ease off, everything sort of goes back, goes straight up and stuff.
Cool, my Bob.
How does this compare with the Sportage?
I would say the Sportage is a toy compared to this. Not that I've ever driven off
No.
before, but
And we'll do a left.
you just feel there's a lot.
Point the wheel straight ahead to the exit, to the right. To the right.
Okay.
And now straight ahead.
Yeah.
That's it. And this time what we'll do is we'll go straight along and go up the hill the other side. There's that sort of big hump just over there.
The left here.
To the left down this one, yeah. We're going to go left and we're going to go up here. So if we stop just a second, make sure hill descent is set to its minimum. So we use, I'll just hold that down for about 3 seconds or so. We're going to go over here, but when we roll over, what we want to do is we go over the top. We want to go up to the top and just gently roll over the edge,
Yeah.
and then it will descend down the other side. We might want to use a little bit of foot brake to enhance it as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
But it's pretty straight once we're over. So if we straighten her up, a little bit of right hand down, so it's dead straight. That's it. And then just gently feed the power in, just so it rolls up to the top. And that's it. And now just gently with the foot brake to cover it. There you go. Now you can ease off the foot brake, and the hill descent will take it down. And we'll go through these wiggly bits. So this is where you have to remember where the back end of the car is. Because it's not too much of an issue here, but if this was, say, somewhere like Lincolnshire where you've got Flintstone,
Right.
you catch one rear wheel on this bank and another rear wheel on that bank and slice two sidewalls, you're not going anywhere in a hurry at all. So it's a bit like an articulated lorry drive. You need to take the corner reasonably wide so you don't drag the wheels around the bank.
These are good fun.
They are absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
I'll have to do that another
It's
time.
quite impressive, isn't it?
Yeah. It is indeed. Just you can just feel it creeping down.
So if we go...
So Tim, I'll be good time.
You quite busy now?
Well, relatively busy, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
If these bloody Land Rover people stop selling me, try to sell me cars, encourage me to buy
Just
cars.
here again, you'll feel
Be
the
a
wheel
rich
go
man.
over that stone. So we just feel the wheel go over a little bit further. It's this one just here, yeah.
Just Ian now.
Oh my goodness!
See what I mean from being inside to being outside? It doesn't feel anywhere near as bad as it looks, does it?
Not at all.
So it's purely two wheels sitting on the top of that ridge there. If you want to change the setting at any point, feel free.
That one.
Try and see. Does that feel any better, that setting?
Feels much the same.
Your engine note is different.
Yeah.
It's probably in a higher gear. So where the other one is tuned for a lot of torque and power. This isn't. Well, we can go. What we do is we'll go.
It's Land Rover speak.
Quite dramatic, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Car has
I
a
bet it's an
puncture.
extended suspension.
And
That'll be a right
you,
engine for the one.
and
You'll find it fast,
air left in the reservoir. You don't do what it says in the manual. The car thinks as the air suspension goes light that it's stuck, so it pumps the car up even higher. You end up with a jack nearly there.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Ducks. There we are, Sunday morning, it's packing up, ready to go. Maybe put your makeup on.
Amazing, a little bit of colour in the cheek makes a big difference. My mother was right.
Ian packing his stuff.